Hey, Topping Airlines Math Industry, and we're going to take a look at the many different powers that exponents have. In the past video, we have been taking a look at the main power an exponent has, and that is saying 2 to the power of 4, that is 2 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2 again, multiplied by 2. Multiply 2 by itself 4 times. So, exponents have the power to make the equation more simpler and more faster. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be interacting with a bunch of exponents. So we're going to take a look at an expression with two numbers with two exponents. Then we get to use an expanded form. And then we'll be able to get our answer of what one exponent is. Here's an example. So if we write 10 to the power of 2, then we multiply that by 10 to the power of 3. That is an expression because that is an equation. 10 to the power of 2 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3. If you really want to see this in the expanded form, then we're going to write parentheses, 10 multiplied by 10 again, parentheses, and 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10, parentheses. And then we'll get the power of 10 to the power of 5. Because out of the two exponents here, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 number 10s in the expanded form. We got this information because 10 to the power of 2 means that is 10 multiplied by 10. Then we have 10 to the power of 3, and that's where we get the 10 times 10 times 10. We got this by this. So if we multiply these two, we have to add up all the 10s in the expanded form. And that's how we get our answer. 10 to the power of 5. Here's another example. 10 to the power of 4 multiplied by 10 to the power of 3. So we have parentheses again, but we have to do 10 to the power of 4. So 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. And again, that will get us this. Then 10 to the power of 3 will get 10 multiplied by 10 multiplied by 10. If we add those up, we're going to get an answer of 10 to the 7th power. So that is what we do when we have two exponents that we want to multiply. Here's our last example, 10 to the power of 18 and 10 to the power of 23. Wait, those are giant expressions, and those are giant exponents. So if we add the two, we're going to get an answer of 10 to the power of 41. But if we write it in expanded form, this is going to take us a long time. So we're going to do 10 multiplied by 10, multiplied by 10, multiplied by
6.5 hours later.
And we multiply that by our last 10. And that took 6.5 hours to write the whole thing expanded in its expanded form. So 10 to the power of 41, that is way too long when we write in the expanded form. That'll take us a few hours. Exponents like to get rid of the process of repeatedly drawing and multiplying the number over and over. So, if you just say 10 to the power of 41, you're literally saying you're multiplying 10 by itself 41 times, and that will quickly get to your answer. That is one thing exponents have the power to do. they have the power to simplify expressions and the expanded form. There is one more secret power that exponents have in mathematics that we're going to unveil, and that is backing up exponents. We're going to be talking about backing up exponents in our next video as a part 2. Thank you for watching Taoping Airlines Math Industry. Like and subscribe, and please proceed to part 2.